Hello, world. It's Jason Smith here, looking to do you a favor today around the topic of closing. I know a lot of you who have been raised in the traditional ways of selling, you know who the coffee's for, and it's always about working towards closing, always be closing. But when I'm working with a team of sales reps, I always teach four essential core competencies from the Aslan curriculum, which is engage, discover, build value, and advance. Notice something missing there? We don't talk about closing. Closing is a final step. It's something that's a monumental achievement at the end of some journey, and there's not talked about something being beyond that, but we always talk from a standpoint of working on advancing because beyond the close, there's an entire level of relationship growth and maturity so that you can get the total lifetime value of that client. So as you talk about the core competencies for every single call that you might have with a rep and with a customer, be it a brand new prospect or someone you've been working with for a long time, the goal at the end of that call is to advance from whatever stage of status quo you are to something more favorable. That means taking someone from being a prospect to a paid customer to a reference customer, from a reference customer to a stark raving advocate who's out there bringing more business to you because they just love your product and the way they're treated. So make sure that you think in your mind about reducing the idea of closing, the concept of closing, down to something that's just a small bump in the road, just something you just pass by on the way to a bigger and grander relationship. And hopefully that'll reduce some of the stress of the closing process if in your mind closing is such a small, insignificant thing along the way of advancing your relationship with your client to becoming stark raving advocates for you. I'm sure that if you apply this, it can bring some great rewards to you. If you need any help with it, I'm here, available. Just contact me through any of the means in my channels, and I'd love to talk to you about helping you out with this concept and even more. Take care.